You know what? I would love for The Rock to bring his character back. If it's not Black Adam, bring him back in some way, shape, or form. Am I the only one, y'all, that that misses The Rock as The Rock? Now he's he's got this rasp in his voice and kind of serious, and I do it for the people. I want to bring back the catchphrases. Shine that son bitch up real nice. Stick it up sideways up your candy ass. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Alright, y'all, so I just got done with Black Adam. Took my 6-year-old son to see it, and we watched it in Dolby. So I went in with low expectations, and also went in there with a state of mind of do not let Dolby fool you. Because Dolby fooled me a couple of times this year, most notably Thor Love and Thunder. Because when you watch a film in Dolby, it's just so beautiful. The colors are beautiful, the sound is so loud, it's just an experience. And then when you think about it, you're like, damn, the movie was not that good. Because I got out of Love and Thunder and just started to shot my video right away. So I took a couple of hours, even though, many YouTubers will admit this, but like when you get done watching the movie, you're rushing, you can't wait to get home because you want to be one of the early people to get your video out. But I took time to let this shit marinate and think about it and just reflect, while I was doing some Ubering. And okay, so here we go. Black Adam, starring The Rock. The new DCEU, whatever the fuck it is now, because they're doing all kind of stuff at DC right now. Off rip, this movie was decent. I didn't watch any reviews on it or read anything about it, but I do see little pictures and snippets here and there about, the Rotten Tomatoes score is low, critics are slamming it, this is one of The Rock's worst movies, and whatever. And I'm like, I'm trying to drown it out, but I can't, y'all, because it's just, if you're on Facebook, Instagram, you're seeing all this shit. But I'm gonna say it's not bad, okay, but it's not great. But that's not the most terrible thing in the world. Hear me out, y'all. Lately, with the MCU, we've been getting a lot of fancy 5-star restaurant type shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you don't eat on an everyday basis. You know what I'm saying? You're getting your gourmet burger with fried shrimp and a Gouda cheese and all this fancy fluff shit, and sometimes you just want a regular old-fashioned greasy cheeseburger. And that's what Black Adam is. Black Adam is just a regular classic cheeseburger that you've had so many times before, but you haven't had it in a while, and now you miss it. Okay? That's what this movie was. So it is a by-the-numbers superhero movie, but it's okay because we've been avoided that for a minute. MCU is doing some different stuff over there. Some people love it, some people hate it. Me, I'm kind of in the middle. I'm not a fan of this phase, but they're just getting too out there with their shit. I just want a classic superhero story, and that's what Black Adam is from beginning to end. Nothing more, nothing less. Very conventional, by the numbers superhero movie, and I was thoroughly entertained. Now, as far as as Black Adam himself, I'm gonna say that The Rock is smart. He knew to play to his strengths, and that is his physicality and his badassery, okay, and his charisma. And that's it. Like, he didn't take any risks, because I don't know much about Black Adam, but I knew Black Adam is a badass. He's kind of a conflicted character. He's not a hero. He's not really a villain. He's kind of, what I'm saying? He's a different kind of character. So I'm like, how is The Rock gonna do this? Because The Rock is not exactly a thespian, but he is a performer because we all watched him in wrestling. And that nobody talks shit or entertains like The Rock in wrestling. Even though I'm a Stone Cold guy, but nobody entertains like The Rock. So I'm like, how is he going to pull this off? And so I'm not a Black Adam purist or whatever, so I'm pretty sure they're going to have their criticisms on it. Me, I thought, his performance was one note, okay? Wasn't bad. He played to his strengths, and that's it. He didn't take any chances. He didn't roll the dice and gamble and try to, do something different as an actor. He was The Rock as Black Adam. At no point did I say, wow, Black Adam. No, he is The Rock playing Black Adam, but with that being said, his badassery was top notch, okay? He has some kick-ass scenes in this movie. He was fucking people up. I think, and by the way, this is non-spoiler here, but they say this in the trailer, Black Adam will kill. And yes, he does kill. The bodies hit the floor. I don't know how many bodies he caught, but let me tell you something. He gives Jason a run for his money. Black Adam caught a lot of fucking bodies in this movie and gave zero fucks about it. Didn't even think about it. Like, he'll throw a motherfucker in the air, watch him drop and be like, oh yeah, he didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care. But the real stars of this movie are the supporting cast. So Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate, I think to me stole the show. I think he had the best performance. And what's his name? Damn, I always know him as MC Ren from the NWA movie. I can't remember. It's something Hodge. I can't remember, but yeah, that guy. That's Hawkman. Even though Hawkman's suit looks ridiculous because he's a guy with the fucking Hawk helmet with the fucking. In the comics, it looks cool, but on screen, I'm like, it looks a little ridiculous, but he pulls it off. You know, he's almost like the DC version of Iron Man, I guess, kind of. And him and Black Adam have kind of a rivalry, which worked for me. And of course, you know, you have Atom Smasher, the what are they called? The not the Justice League, but the Justice Society or whatever. And I think that it was almost their movie, you know, because they got a lot of screen time and a lot of moments, so it was almost their movie. Like Black Adam almost took a back seat in his own movie, and for a minute he does. So if I have any criticisms, nitpicks about this, is that there's a stretch for about maybe 15 minutes where kind of nothing happens. It drags a little bit, it gets boring, like my son was losing interest. You can always tell when something's starting to drag a little bit when your little one starts, like he was squirming in the chair, he started taking his feet and putting them above his head, and he kept playing with the damn seat, going back and forth and up and down and stuff, and, you know, doing what 6-year-olds do, but thank God he didn't have to go to the bathroom this time. But, he was losing interest. I was kind of dozing off a little bit. You know, there was a couple of times I was kind of nodding off like, okay, what the hell? But when the action picked back up, it picked back up. So overall, y'all, because I know there's so many reviews in this movie, and I know you're probably going to get to them. So thank you for stopping by and watching my little review. But look here, the action, crazy. All right, some fucking kick-ass action sequences. I thought the visuals worked. Okay, I know there's people that can dissect CGI better than me, but to me the CGI I thought worked. I mean, especially in Dolby. It looked beautiful, okay? Pretty good characters. Villain was throwaway. It was a throwaway villain. You know, the villain I really wasn't feeling, just somebody for Black Adam to fight. And yes, of course, you know, it wouldn't be a comic book movie or superhero movie if it didn't set up for a sequel. And boy, does it. You know, me and my son, we high-five each other. Yes, bring it. Bring it. The Rock says just bring it. You know what? I would love for The Rock to bring his character back. If it's not Black Adam, bring it back in some way, shape, or form. Am I the only one, y'all, that misses The Rock as The Rock? You know, now he's very, you know, he's got this rasp in his voice and kind of serious, and I do it for the people. You know, the people, you know, it's the best relationship I have. You know, very soft-spoken, very gentlemanly, like, you know, $500 million to do that to you. But I want to bring, I want to bring back the people's champion. I want to bring back the eyebrow. I want to bring back the catchphrases, you know, shine that sumbitch up real nice, you know, stick it up sideways up your candy ass if you smell what the Rock is cooking. You know, I miss those, man. Bring that Rock back just for a moment. You know, if you don't want to, you know, I understand your career went forward and that's not you anymore, but can we get it a little bit, you know, just for nostalgic sake? Give us the Rock back. You know what I'm saying? Especially with what they got planned for Black Adam in the future, man. Bring the Rock back. You know, like take us back to the days when you rival Stone Cold Steve Austin and y'all just talking shit to each other. Y'all sold out WrestleMania and then y'all gave us the most fucking kick-ass WrestleMania, 2 WrestleManias ever. Damn it, bring that shit back. So wrapping it up, I give Black Adam, I give it a B. All right, it's nothing special, but it entertained me enough to where I'm like, okay, I just want a good old-fashioned superhero adventure, and that's what it gave me. You know, so there's no thought-provoking stuff in here. There's no Oscar performances here. This is nothing like Infinity War epic. This is just a fun popcorn superhero movie that you can take the kids to, that you have a good time with, and just watch The Rock just kick ass and catch bodies. All right, that's it, and that's all. So what y'all think about the movie? Comment freely below. Let me know what you thought. If you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.